about ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on Monday night. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Let's go.
We'll go back to Etienne on first down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Lisa 24.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. To throw is Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Read 23. Easy. Read a 24. Read it.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. It is 3rd and 10. Lawrence. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Jacksonville.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Now Lawrence. This one complete right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Red on red.
They'll run. It's Etienne. Oh, a loose football. And the defense has it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going. It moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
11.
On second down, Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Oh, right. Punch. Look the hot.
In motion now, it's Collins. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to have the first down and then some. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Fuller up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, right. Hey, south. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
A big play for Jacksonville. 33 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Here's Lawrence. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action for Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ow, beside. Down. Hey, uno more.
Throwing is Stroud. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. First and 10.
Decent 24.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Texans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll get to the 40 on a short kick. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Second down and 8.
All right. 19 taxi. 11. 9.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. Left side, he's got the Njoku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Look to hot. Hey, south.
Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Why, Tony? All right. Hey, uno.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. He is in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan. 13 loose.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, let's go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Brings up second and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Oh, hey.
Right back to him on first down. Not much there, maybe a yard.
On the quick, right?
Brings up second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars. Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars. 19 Texas.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be caught. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Still going. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Isaiah Davis, touchdown Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Rip, 23. 30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Go, go, let's go! 11, 11. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Hey, easy, route, route, route. Take right open, open. 11, 11. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Red on red. Go, go.
Now here's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball. And
that's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
13, Luke. On red.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram.
Hey, kill.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
30 left.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hey.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Piece of 24.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Ow, tonight. Why, Tony? Tonight.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Rip, 23. Red.
To throw is Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
All right. uno more.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back, and you're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out, and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't. And now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
Red on red.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Once again, it's ETN. Third down and 9.
Hey, Lion.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Already. 19 Texas. Today.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Back to throw. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
11. Buggy.
On first down, it's Stroud. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans stretch things out even further. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A give for Etienne, heading right. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now a give up the middle, and he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Downfield for Njoku. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Hey, uno.
In motion now, it's Collins. On 4th down, Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have a Texans first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
On the quick, right?
To the ground, a first down run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's a 2nd and 6.
11. Oh, right.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Eleven. Buggy.
On second down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Let the hot. Here we go.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. He's gonna look downfield once again.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
What's that?
Throwing on second down, Stroud. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So it's a win here for the Texans, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.